Hey guys, welcome back. We're on week 4, day 4 of our 30-day LSIT challenge. Today we're bumping it up a little bit and going for 2.5 minutes total time. You may have reached this yesterday when we held for our max time. If so, congratulations. It's something definitely worth celebrating. If you didn't, don't worry about it. You're growing no matter what time you're getting to. I guarantee that you've improved in the last 4 weeks as we've been working together. So don't beat up on yourself. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. Celebrate your achievements and be proud of yourself for showing up on your mat or on your bathroom or hotel floor and cheering yourself on and being there for yourself and growing. It's very important. It doesn't matter the time. So today we're going for 2.5 minutes total time. We're going to break that up into 5 repetitions of 30-second holds on the floor. So don't worry if you aren't lifting up on your bottom yet. Don't worry at all, you don't have to do that. It's not necessary to engage the TVA. It'll help you once you get past the level of basic engagement of the TVA. It'll help you to also engage your hip flexors, but you're still getting lots of really great benefit for balance and supporting your body without even lifting the hips off the ground. So if you're not at that point yet, don't beat yourself up, don't worry about it. Just keep investing the time and you'll see the growth. So come join me on the floor or on your mat. Remember that a hard surface is better than a soft surface. It'll take more of the pressure out of your wrists so you don't experience that pain. You can roll the wrist out a couple of times, maybe give them a nice little massage. You can stretch them out if you haven't done any exercising yet today. Your wrists may be stiff, so you can plant your hands on the ground, lean forward, lean backward, switch your fingers around and point back towards the back of your mat or behind you. Stretching out the front of the forearms and the wrists. You can put your hands palm up, stretch out the forearm on the other side. And when you're ready, let's take a deep breath. Settle into the moment here and let's get started with our first set of 30 seconds. Pressing down into the ground, shifting our hips back, remembering to focus more on the backward motion of the hips than on the lift up. So wherever you are, be sure that your hips are behind your wrists. That's going to give you the engagement that you're looking for in your core rather than in your back and your shoulders. So if the only way that you can get your hips behind your wrists is to not lift up off the ground, that's what you should do. Almost there, a few more seconds. And release. 1 down, good job. Roll those wrists out. They may be a little poppy. Mine usually are. Give yourself a little massage. If you're experiencing any cramping in your hip flexors or your quadriceps, you can give yourself a little massage here too. Take your time, be good to your body. And when you're ready, we can meet back in our starting staff position and we'll go for round number 2. Deep breath, pressing down into the floor, shifting the hips back. Remembering that height is not important here. You can close your eyes, think about how your core feels. Pay attention to how you feel those muscles engaging and supporting you. Pay attention to how the lower back feels. What sensations are you experiencing? You may start feeling the body tremble. That's okay, that's our energy, our life force, prana, waking the body up. And release. 2 down, almost halfway there. Roll those wrists out again. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Break it up a little bit. You can stretch the shoulders back behind you. You get a little bit of soreness there in the upper arms and the back area from being a little hunched over there. That'll dissipate over time. As your TVA gets stronger, you're going to be able to lift more out of that position and you won't feel so hunched over when you're off the ground. But in the meantime, find whatever feels good and stretching it out. And when you're ready, let's go for round number 3. Pressing down into the ground, shifting those hips back. We can point our toes, flex our toes. Flexing the toes typically helps you pull your hips back But if you experience any cramping in the quads and need to relieve that, point your toes, switch them back and forth. When you come to a resting position, remember to pull those hips back. Deep breaths here. Feeling the body tremble, not giving in to the temptation to pant rapidly. Almost there. And release. 3 down. Let's take a little rest to stretch. Come up onto your toes. Oh. If it's not accessible here on your toes, if it causes you any pain, you can just bring the tops of the feet down to the ground, similar to a child's pose, and lean back, stretching through the top of the legs, quadriceps. Taking some nice deep breaths here, letting the heart rate slow, letting the body relax. Remembering that we are here to invest in ourselves and build ourselves up. Doing the best that we can and being grateful for whatever it is that we do. There is no comparison. There's no such thing as cheating in yoga. Honor our bodies where they are today, where we are today. And accept ourselves. When you're satisfied, you can bring your legs out front again. Sit up nice and tall. Nice deep breath. And we'll go for round 4. Almost there. Pressing down, shifting the hips back. You can leave your eyes open or closed here. If you close your eyes, try not to leave the present moment. Try to stay here in your body with your experience. Don't distract yourself. Be here. Pay attention to your body and hear what it needs. Feeling the discomfort and breathing into it. Almost there. And release. There's 4. We're almost there. Good work. Stretching the arms out. Feel any tension in the elbows. You can get those moving a little bit. Stretching those wrists. Giving your arms a nice little massage. They're working hard. Take a moment to let yourself breathe. It's not a race. There's no prize for the fastest. And when you settle down a little bit, come back to our beginning position, and we'll do our 5th and final round. Almost there, 30 more seconds. We can do anything for 30 seconds. Pressing down, shifting those hips back. Take a deep breath and try to shift back just a little bit further. Feeling your body tremble, challenging ourselves, meeting our edge. Pressing down firmly through the fingers, taking the weight out of our wrists. Shifting those hips back as far as we can, not worrying about our height off the ground or if we're even off the ground. Almost there, just a few more seconds. And release. Good work, we made it. 2.5 minutes. We've made a lot of progress the last several weeks together. You should be extremely proud of yourself. I'm very proud of you. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to be here with me and to go through this challenge with me. It's given me a lot of support to have a group to rely on and to know that I am not alone going through these things. So thank you very much for that. I need you guys just as much as you need me, and I'm very grateful to have you. Almost through week 4, y'all. You've made a lot of really excellent progress, and I'm excited to see it and to hear about it. So please keep sharing that. And I will see you tomorrow for our second to last day of active work in week 4.